Everyone, violent crime reared its ugly head once again at downtown Buffalo over the weekend, and the newest member of the Buffalo Common Council wants something done about what he sees as a disturbing trend. News 4's George Rickert is live tonight in downtown Buffalo. George.
Well, it didn't seem to matter how close this B District police station was. Practically next door at the town ballroom is where two men were stabbed inside and a third man was shot during a robbery outside nearby. Now the downtown councilman wants to re-examine the rules for nightclubs.
There are many of us who are not comfortable.
Ellicott District Council member Darius Pridgeon is filing a resolution calling all downtown club owners to a meeting in 2 weeks to make sure they know the existing laws that govern them and to tell them about some proposed new ones. This comes days after a violent Friday overnight. 2:15 a.m. Saturday, a man is stabbed inside the town ballroom. 45 minutes later, during that same rap concert, another man is stabbed inside the Main Street nightclub. A half hour later, a man is robbed of $300 at gunpoint on nearby Washington Street. During that same 2-hour period, overnight Friday, a woman says she was raped in a parking lot off Chippewa.
After we have a safe downtown, we want to make sure that it is safer.
Councilman Pridgeon says when it comes to downtown clubs, there are what he calls some bad apples, and new laws may be needed for them.
We're seeing things that start in clubs and then end up out in the street with no real law that would require the people, for instance, in the City Grill, when they put people outside, there was no law there that required them call the police, that they had to call the police when they did that. But I'd like to see that law enacted.
Unfortunately, it's always reactive. You know, it's never proactive.
Jay Mano runs the Soho Bar on Chippewa. He's open to another discussion about this.
Some of them run tighter ships and are better businesses and better operators than others. We have a huge police presence, and so I don't think that's the problem. You know, like I said, I think you got to start thinking outside of the box.
Now, Councilman Pridgeon has scheduled that meeting about nightclubs for March 24th at the downtown library. And incidentally, those two stabbing victims are both recovering at ECMC. Live downtown, George Rickert for the 10 o'clock news.